Caitlin. Nobody's saying her name.
No.
Okay, my name is Caitlin Timmons, and today I will be persuading you to become an organ donor. So how would you feel if you had the opportunity to save somebody's life? Personally, it would be an amazing feeling knowing that I can see others live a happy, fulfilled life with no medical issues. So growing up as kids, we all wanted to be like some sort of hero, like a firefighter, a doctor, a policeman, but to me, being an organ donor is also you can be a hero. Being a hero to me is someone who sacrifices themselves for the need of somebody else. So becoming an organ donor can save many, many lives. And I persuade you to become an organ donor because people are in desperate need. It takes a simple process to become an organ donor, and it can help save many lives. So, first of all, I was going to show you how many people are in desperate need of an organ. So, some of you may ask yourself, why do I need to be an organ donor when I don't get anything in return? There are actually 116,000 number of men, women, and children on the National Transplant Waiting List as of August 2017. And this statistics is off of organdonor.gov. So to me, this is a very, very high number on the waiting list, and we can bump this up. And also, I talked to Jordan Floyd. She is a nursing student down at Horry Georgetown, and she's in clinicals, and she said it's very sad how many people are waiting on their organ list and can't live their lives. So also on organdonor.gov, 33,611 transplants were performed in 2016. And to me, that's a very low number. So becoming an organ donor can actually raise that number up. The need for organ donors is excessive, and knowing how many people are in need of an organ should hopefully persuade you to become an organ donor. So secondly, to become an organ donor is a very simple process. So when you're about 15 years old, you get your permit and you have the opportunity to check a box to become an organ donor. Unfortunately, when I was 15 years old, I did not have I didn't check the box, so I didn't become an organ donor. And it's very unfortunate because I didn't understand how important that would be to somebody else's life. But however, a couple years ago, when I was watching Grey's Anatomy, I decided to go back and check that box and become an organ donor because I knew how many lives I would affect. And also in a study on Medical News Today, it encourages you as an organ donor to make copies to prove that you're an organ donor so you can show your other family members. And also, once you check the box, I didn't want to put my driver's license up here because I didn't want y'all to see my personal information, but it has this red heart with a little Y on it that proves that you're an organ donor. So again, check this box. It could change somebody's life. So once again, this is an easy, simple process. Lastly, I want to encourage you to become an organ donor because you can help save many, many lives. You could be the slight chance in somebody's new life. So over the 25-year period, organ transplantation saved 2,270,859 years of life in the United States. This is off of Medical News Today, and each organ transplant was estimated to have saved around 4.3 years of life. This is each organ transplant saved 4 years of life, and if you think about it, 4 years of life is actually a very, very long time. So you could be the slight chance and be a hero if it's just checking a little box, and this shows how many people you can save and help their life. So to wrap it up, what if it was your family member? What if it was one of your family members? You would do anything to save them. You would donate your organs. So after death, you no longer need your organs, so why not donate them? So In a recent study, most of you that we did in class, it was like 72.2% of people were organ donors, and that's a great number. So I want to tell y'all that the people that are organ donors, I want to encourage you that you are the true heroes. And the people that are not organ donors, I want to reassure you that people are in basic, like, they need your organs today. Many people are waiting. It's a simple process, and you can help save many lives. So be a superhero and save a life. Thank you.
And there's Caitlin.
Oh, hey.
And the rest of the crowd.